And that should be an ad, shouldn't it? What's up, y'all? This is J. Cole. I got this couch. I got this bitch from rooms ago. So look, right above the couch, I got posters and pictures everywhere. Legends. I'm talking about legendary people from our past, our history, our culture, our music. So every square inch of the room got pictures on it. So when you walk in, you feel inspired, especially if you're a creator, right? So every day I got niggas in there working. I'm working, producers, artists, Dreamville shit. Niggas just following their dreams. Doing some of the most positive shit you could ever do, which is this music. You know what I mean? We ain't doing nothing crazy. Some positive shit. So tell me why, Philly. One day,
channel is never for children.
Out the fucking blue.
Now what you gonna sue?
About 15, 16 SWAT police officers show up to the house looking, wearing some ridiculous shit, by the way. These niggas was from the future or something, I don't know.
5 years ago.
The shit they had on, I don't even think Donald Trump bitch ass seen this shit yet. They would have some next level shit.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Already harassing the industry people, black people
for ISIS, but they just practice on my house.
Park 5.
These niggas look like y'all ever played Call of Duty.
Y'all put them in the White House.
Niggas was wearing some shit
this
on
was
Call of
5
Duty.
years ago.
But some shit you gotta go in the game
I've been
and pay
hurt.
extra for. You know what I'm talking
It's
about.
5 years ago.
I know you be wasting your money on Call of Duty.
We all listen to child messages.
They show up to the crib.
Everywhere. Who you think I am? I'm Run DMC. I'm Beastie Boys.
Fact,
Public
Philly,
Enemy.
I'm telling
you
y'all
know
about it, but I have the fucking footage. They don't think black people got cameras. I got the footage. Let's show Philly what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
Period.
Look at these motherfuckers.
They all over this man's house.
Who is that for, that gun?
All in his house. Once they find out you got cameras.
Right now.
You know they turning the cameras.
We're in.
J. Cole.
Look at this shit. That's just the front. Now look at this motherfucker.
Harass.
This nigga swear he's busting into a drug room right now. He knows it. He's so sure. I got him. I'm in. No, nigga, you fucking idiot. That's the outside. Fucking idiot.
They mad because he had those cameras.
First of all, that's my pool stick. This one they find out
clearly a
got
lawsuit.
cameras too. Look what they do.
They think everybody doing drugs, selling them. If you got that much money in my neighborhood and I never told you who I was, who is that?
Y'all see that shit?
Oh my God, we just moved in our neighborhood.
Now all of that, Philly. And they flew helicopters over the crib and all that shit. I ain't got that many cameras,
peeking through the windows. My neighbors never see me do that. I'm gonna open that bitch and I'm gonna sit at my table. I'm gonna look out the window and I'm gonna walk the fuck away. Or if you even see any of that, who knows? Who that knows? Who paying that hard much attention? I'm just saying. I'm not giving a shit. So Spirit is telling you.
I don't know who the fuck they thought they was coming to see.
Be blessed.
Pablo Escobar, perhaps. I don't know.
Be blessed.
Maybe they thought I was one of
the
the
Migos. Bayleaf for the channel. Be blessed.
I know a nigga got dreads now, but
who that nosy? You know what I'm saying? This shit got some.
Who
that nosy?
Why you think out of all the houses?
Oh, neighbors, nigga, the song ain't that old. Who that nosy? He gotta make a song called Your Neighbors. Your neighbors think you selling dope.
Until now.
Unless you are. Unless you are.
Matter of fact, I don't even want to
shit on all my good white neighbors. Why you been paying attention so hard? What's your problem with her?
If I had to put money on, I know it's
you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta remember, I grew up in a time where it had just began. Just began. Niggas felt like I could stand on the corner and just grab my chichi.
You know, black people, we got a sixth sense for that shit.
Hey, bro, I got such and such and such and such. It's a little hustle, man. But I gotta eat. I got you, bro. But now I ain't eating none. I find out somebody, though, I'll let you know.
So that's what happened. That's the story of that song. And I was mad as fuck.
Whatever conversation, something to that effect.
Fucked up. But Philly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I had to check myself.
But why?
Why? Because I feel like I was guilty of some shit.
You ain't even did nothing.
You know.
I'm talking to you, but I'm still listening to you.
As soon as a black man gets some money,
that's why I was hired at the call.
Where's the first place he gonna go?
I understand. I ain't want to keep doing it. I was like, no, that's, and I'm like, you know, I was good at it. I was damn. The lady who was with me, they said she was one of the coldest and the damn.
same.
Oh, you ain't
What
stupid.
we don't do is we don't take them
You're
same
not
dollars,
crazy.
go back to where we come from, or a neighborhood that's like
Not
where we come from,
angry,
pump
not
the money
evil.
into the community. You know what I mean? That's
Not
what we don't
bitter.
do. And you ain't gotta clap, cause I
You
ain't
just
do this shit
gotta
either.
realize that some people, they've been through
But
stuff.
I did write this.
You ever had the police kick your door in? I can't say I've had the audacity to do so. Okay. But if I've been with people and it happened to them and they talking about it.
I'm moving back to fuck these niggas. So much for integration. Don't know what I was thinking. I'm moving back to Southside. That's where I should have went. Listen, niggas from the hood is the best actors. We the ones that gotta wear our face backwards. Keep your frown on before they think you soft. Never smile long and take your defense off. Acting tough so much we start to feel hard. Live from the city where they pull cards. I got a Glock 40 and a little 9. Ready for the dead nigga pull mine.
I came here being everything that these niggas are. And I was before them. You get me? I'm just saying, we all had these feelings. It's just how they express it. But why they gotta get harassed because of their point of view, because they can make everybody see. And somebody mad because you can make somebody see something. And they don't have the tool. You can make somebody feel something. You can change the room. You can change the energy. You can change the frowns to smiles. You can change that loneliness to, I can do something now. You can change this energy. And that's why we're here. That's why it's in you. And it's definitely in me. That worked out for me best. I ain't seen a whole lot of them. I'll probably get off and go into it. I like him. Okay. And of course, if you just somebody who isn't a fan of these people, you watch. You do. You're watching and you appreciate the culture evolving it in a positive way. And that's what Cole has done. Him and Kendrick. I'm not taking nothing away from Drake. It's just, what is he talking about? That street stuff that don't, at the end of the day, people are bending over backwards just to be here, just to stay. And they shouldn't be having to go through that. But this is the way that these particular group of people decided to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm just tapping into the energy, okay? Before I start shuffling, I like to do my little rants on the weekend. Okay, so somebody is, I don't know, definitely peaceful, lighthearted. The energy is calm. I'm not gonna be able to get this out. This is one of those ones that we gonna want to do, so we're just gonna do the back. But we got that peace surrounding me. And we're always asking for God to open up doors. Doors where you feel like this person just ain't gone, but I'ma ask anyway, because I don't care. I gotta somebody needs something here. Okay. I don't know what the urgency is, but somebody needs something. And I don't know if it's from you per se. You know what I'm saying? This could just be let me put it on here and see if it, because of the desk. It could be the book, could help write it, make it write different. And but it's basically our soaks on these. I need my real permanent markers. These still cool. They gonna write on the regular one that it's not soaked in it. But I think most of these are. This may not be. feel like doors are going to open for all those who want positive change in their life. I mean, it's not going to come in at the expense of you taking it from nobody else, is what I'm been trying to tell people. You don't have the right. They never had the right. I don't know who told them they did. I don't know what the wicked people be on. But the doors is not open for the unjust, but the right. Okay. It's something about these people though. They just don't give up, I guess. I don't know. They don't care. They'll perpetrate, they'll act like it's okay. Whatever they're doing, because they don't care. Okay. So we're gonna ask for spirit to definitely help us clear the energy, cleanse. As we come up in here, we ask for clarity. I just wanted to like let you see that just because somebody's older don't mean that we don't listen to younger people. You just gotta be saying something for me to pay attention. It's gotta make sense. I ain't playing with people. I've already been through enough mess. I know all the games, the tricks, or whatever. They not no different than just what you think you playing around on the old person. They understand what you're saying. They can see how you moving, and they can read the energy because they're older. Somebody's upset about this Three of Swords being in reverse because this bad boy keep coming out. Great job in reverse in this deck since like yesterday. I have been seeing a Three of Swords every time it's hit the table. It's coming in reverse. Okay. So that's a good thing. If you're in a commitment right now for this video and you're watching this, you're safe. You're safe as you feel you are. Okay. I'm just saying, things are going to go normal as usual, is what I'm hearing. But change can always be a betterment of the situation. And somebody is upset because of something, like I've always used the furtherment and the betterment. I seen a person say it. It's like they had it posted on their page, but when they say it, they choked it up every time they tried to say it. They didn't never know how it went, which let me know that they have been watching somebody, studying somebody, and trying to create something that is not them. Okay. Somebody was coaching them and telling them what to say, and maybe that's the takeaway from you. So now their views become yours. Yours is like because of some type of weakness or something maybe you have or had, or this is how these people try to, focus on you or something. This person can't even keep up with you, let alone focus. What you focused on the wrong person, okay? So I'm saying I can't help it. This person got skills. This is an emperor. No, this person can't keep up with you, and they don't have your skills, and they're not going to be betterment or further nowhere. Okay, there's not going to be no, because you was never in a competition. You just have skill. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are. So Gemini lovers energy here, emperor. Three of Swords in reverse. I don't know where you are, what you doing, who you with. Whatever this is, you must be safe. Okay, you feel comfortable. You feel complete and whole where you are. That's what the energy is giving me. Okay, so there's no heartbreak or whatever. And it's like it's certain things that you do or certain things that this person may do or could be thinking about that they may somebody might be doing some shadow work for you, okay? Because that Three of Swords in reverse lets me know that this is something that somebody maybe had to deal with, like some type of insecurity with that Four of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's like somebody spends a lot of time alone. You see that glass in their hand there, so they could be a drinker. Don't have to be, but it doesn't always, or you didn't have to always be like so calm, so comfortable. I got Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody is I don't know. Somebody is so upset with you, but appeased. I don't know. I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing it, but it's Madonna song. Madonna been coming up since I touched these cards. I know the name is on here, but my Madonna from my day and age, you know what I'm saying? The real Madonna. I don't know, girl. I love me some Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, Boy George Michael, the Wham, the Wicks, and the whoever else was out at that time because I was one of those kids, okay? I just wasn't white, but that's what we had. We was everybody wants to rule the world. You feel me? We was all we was all there rocking, listening. Why? Well, I live with this couple. First off, when these songs came out, and this man played these musics all the time. Okay, my problem, my people probably didn't. They had a radio, like, and their radio was loud, and in my mama house, okay, and the albums they brought in was like, okay, and you feel me? It was just, it was different. I'm not saying that Prince wasn't, but when I went over these people's house in the daytime, it was a radio station, okay, that played the hottest jams. I don't remember the, you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. So whatever, this person always listened to their music, and if we was living there, we probably was in the house cleaning up to the music. They'd be like, listen to the music, and it is music on. I'd be like, can I turn on the music? And they'd be like, the music is on. So I had to get shoved from solid soul music to everyday pop hit music on whoever the hell this is. Okay, you're not understanding who the hell I am. I've been a microphone, a dancer, a singer, and whatever else. I had to tap dance, adjust, and be accountable and responsible. You don't know who the hell you done fuck with, bitch, and you about to lose everything. And where you standing fucking with it. I don't know who you are, but somebody been fucking dragging you for years on some weird shit. And God is finally about to release you or releasing your stuff to you. That's what I'm hearing. These people are crazy. No, we don't be knowing how long we gonna be up here. And most of us don't want to be. These are messages. I don't know who the fuck you think I am, bitch, but I grew up in Compton, motherfucker, where guns was put in my hand before I knew who the fuck I really was, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Get your weird ass off the channel before you get your ass blazed up by the ancestors. Because that's who the fuck is. Nigga, they gunning for your ass if you fucking going through something for playing on this channel. It might be some solid gold ass, real ass tarot card readers who got that faith or some beginning and they feel this shit. You ain't here for me. Get off the channel. Stop claiming. Stop following shit. You just see how I came on here? Check that shit at the door. You some rude bitches. Who that fucking nosy? Get off people's energy, weird bitches. Get off their energy. And God bless. I don't got time to play with people in they. That's what we gonna do right here. That's what we do for stuff like that. You feel me? We let God know that this is not a joke. It was never. You got up and you ended up in the Ten of Swords or hearing somebody got killed or just dealing with something like that. Okay, this ain't nothing to play with. I'm not playing on this channel. I never have. So whether you here to listen to it or not, just understand Spirit is listening. He watching everything you're doing, that you're projecting. And whatever you're pursuing against us on this channel, you're going to get it back. Remember that 100 times 1,000 and 1,000 again is how every IA subscriber over here, they inscribed over here. They're ringing bells, they're notifying, you feel me? They're piling up. Somebody's jealous because they're nothing but a front, a fake, a phony, a fraud, trying to steal yours, stream your stuff somewhere else so they can steal from it, saying the same thing that you said, but now they're being opened up because they can't keep up. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, they won't be able to. This food is dusted, okay? They didn't follow the rules when it came to spiritual knowledge, okay? These people are not following any rules. So they're getting handled in the spiritual realm. You understand? They think you're mad. They want you to be all upset, pissed off. And you are not, okay? You too much of a, like when you grow up and people are such weirdos, you get used to it. So it don't make no sense to fall for it or even pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. I do really sit in a lot of masculine energy. So I'm not mad, but I know you know that I'm not a male energy. Okay. And if you over here and you're trying to be funny, spirit sees it. You like honey, bees do. Something significant for you that you might want to pay attention to. I don't know who you are or who I just blocked, but you might want to pay attention to that particular thing. Spirit guides and ancestors say, yeah, they trying to drop honeydew bits over here on your channel or something. Like somebody tried to drop a dime on you to this little weird ass group of people who be doing little witchery spells. They'll just come and team up. We'll flush them out. And now all of them being flushed and expelled like they were in school. You got kicked out the club. You got kicked out the club. I'm serious. It's just been happening because they ain't been paying their just dues or something that was asked more of them to do. And now they can't get back into this little club or whatever this is. I'm not playing. This is a real live crew online. I see them. I told you a lot of them are little kids, okay? They're like the children of the corn. And there are these little devil-filled children. They kill too, okay? We don't cater to you on this channel, okay? We don't. We try to grow you up and tell you to get manners like this King of Pentacles and that Hierophant. Wisdom is supposed to grow you up. But when you don't allow it to, well, you don't blow up overnight. You just get a little picture of what you did when you were younger. And everybody who this person has had kids with or touched, and they just bad as I don't know what or whatever this is, you can see it. You can see it all over their kids and stuff. I'm serious. The people be karmic when they get together. We never knew what it was. We just knew people were still pushing through, trying to do, they called it love. A lot of them didn't know no better in those neighborhoods until they grew up. Okay, like everyone's gonna do, okay, because I'm not Mr. Rogers. I'm not gonna hold your hand through this, but Spirit gonna give us justice if you keep playing with it. Okay, so I have the devil here and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so and more than the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody here in the Four of Pentacles, right? I don't know. If you look at her face, it's like something is of dire need. I told you when I first came on here, I felt somebody needed someone. But if you look at her face, Four of Pentacles is like lack or holding back. And for some reason, these people keep on trying to like stop something from coming through for you. But things are balancing for you. It's like the devil himself. I told you shadow work is what I saw upon this person before I pulled on any of these cards. So somebody may be in this shadow energy. They could be in their shadow energy, playing around, trying to set you up. So we're going to see what the rest of the cards got to say too, because, somebody could be trying to quagmire, what I'm saying, set you up or something like that, put you in some type of bind, or they're in a bind. They see you in the Knight of Pentacles, so they want to try to, pull on what you got because they feel like you got more than what you're making of. Okay, so I have the Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands energy is basically the moon. Okay, so what was once hidden, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, I don't know. I feel that, okay, we're going to see who this or what this is about. We're going to keep going, but it's something about this King of Pentacles and King of Swords. So this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with Earth placements, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with air placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Air with Earth, Earth with air. Could be whatever, LGBTQIA, take the energy how it may resonate, because it's some type of secret there that somebody don't know about. What is this secret, people? Okay, so we gonna figure this out. Let's just see real quick. I hope this is the right deck. Spirit guides and ancestors as we go off into this message. Yeah, some about healer properties, sweetheart, some about you being a sweetheart, or some about you having some type of healing properties. You healed yourself through some type of spell work or whatever. And then we're gonna go back to the tarot and see who this is, who y'all are dealing with. Okay. So spirit is saying that whoever these energies are, they've been trying their best to keep something hidden. The spell work. They're doing moon. They're getting a surprise. So whoever been doing the spell work or whatever, they're getting a surprise. Okay, it's something about this person getting a natural spiritual ass. It is. It's like they're getting their butt whipped for a reason. Okay, so they should have had known better, or they should have did better. They would have did better if they paid attention to where they were going, to what they're doing. Somebody's not paying attention to where they're going or to what they're doing. Okay. Yeah, it's a person out here saying that y'all are paying so much attention to them. And I guess if you ain't saying nothing about, I don't know what this is, but if you're not responding to that, I don't know who these are, these people, these spirits that think you're talking about them in your messages, but you know how these people can be. You got to be careful of the spell work, okay? And you got to be careful with what people are scrying around with and who y'all are allowing to scry into y'all. But you know, once you let one of the coven or the group in and you choose a coven or the group freely, okay? Because they're going to keep throwing somebody out there attracted to you, okay? For you to go ahead and just latch on to it, okay? And once this happens, what happens is your I want to say it starts with your finances. Say you, because you're sitting on divinity already. When you enter in something like this, I was fine. Okay. And then I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and, go off into this. I'm gonna look into it. I kind of like what I'm seeing, the cars are like something I could probably get into. I don't know. So I'm like, I'm gonna just see. And it was a clear conscience after it was, introduced to me. It was that simple. Because astrology was something I was already into, reading it since a kid. Just my own, basically. I was told not to read nobody else's a long time ago. That's always been a myth. You will never get your stuff if you're constantly looking at somebody else. You feel me? So we have that thing with us, and somebody hates it because whoever this is keep trying to create legal problems for you. That's not enough. They're doing nothing, and they've been trying their best to get you in something, but you're not going somewhere. You're not asking to do something. Somebody wants you to volunteer to drive their car so they can get you to an accident or something like that. It's something about y'all being successful, okay? I'm showing everything positive. I'm getting a surprise. Y'all in y'all north know a priest or somebody is out here. You could be a thief, though. It's a thief is out here. A thief is a priest. That's what it says. The thief is the priest. And, well, he's coming to get you. That's what I'm seeing. The truth is being told. Somebody is exposing something, or somebody's ready to expose something. You could be in your North Node, and this Ice Queen could be like, it's a twin flame that don't want to let you go. They could be doing something behind the scenes. We saw that voodoo, that black dark magic. Okay. Yeah, they could be trying to stop you in your career since you started doing this. Maybe you're a beat cop. You don't have to be. Could be new firefighter, judge, lawyer, whatever. Okay, you could be somebody who just passed the bar or something like that. I don't know, but there's a female here that's like in a rush, trying to rush something. Yeah, something about abandonment. What? A twin flame is trying to keep you from. Wow, they might try to claim you abused them, or they did. And we got King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. That could be their placements, your person's placements, or whatever. But there's a female here, or whoever this is, because LGBTQIA could be significant too. Somebody's leaving because they keep getting abused in a situation. Somebody keeps jumping on them. they'll make up with them, and the neighbors will be like, hear them, them doing whatever. So I don't want to make no noises, but the spirit is definitely graphic over here. And for real, for real. And then it's like, next thing you know, they'll think that that's what they're doing because those are LGBTQIA individuals, right? So they'll think that that's what's going on with this couple. But what's really happening is they're being abused. So they'll come outside and it's just like, like, and they're not arguing back or nothing. They're just getting up and they're leaving or whatever. They're not really saying nothing. So somebody can't hide these scars anymore. These are bleeding from their face or something. This man has really taken a toll on this other person. Okay. I don't know to what degree they got to go to the hospital or whatever, but somebody's badly hurt, probably needed some type of stitches. Somebody been out here playing around with people and need to stop. This is voodoo. Stop going to old people and expecting something before you end up like not really. Somebody hard headed. They always do the opposite. They never listen to what you tell them, and it's not your fault that they won't. It's not. You hope it don't be their demise. You know what I'm saying? Because they won't listen. But somebody here has been playing with a doll or something that somebody constructed, or somebody can't. Somebody feel like you won't do what they say they gonna do, so they gonna hurt this other person that they got a voodoo doll on, which could be their own damn sibling. You a sick ass bitch. You's a sick bitch. I don't care what they report. All of these channels, you think I care? I'm up here. I'm gonna get paid for just your ass coming and clicking on this motherfucker. I don't care. Your achievements. I don't care. It's the messages that I'm hearing. Or somebody being abused for in the background to where they gotta abandon where they live at, they home that they help build up, the house that they help beautify. You know what I'm saying? Somebody about to be hurt badly. Some LGBTQIA person who could be like in the public eyes, what I'm feeling. I don't have it out here just yet, but somebody is sick and it's somebody found out, somebody gave somebody something. You're on my camera.
You're not making no record.
I don't care about no, listen. So it's all under order, whatever this is, under divine order, under divine guidance. Some about expectation. Somebody expected something here for you to be in the hospital laid up versus you achieving something. Okay, this is how this went. Somebody wanted you, a twin flame wanted you to abandon. They wanted you to abandon your divinity, okay? And they wanted you to abandon them so they can be like, look at me, and try to come back in some raggedy city they just traveled to because it was too expensive wherever they was just living at. And they gonna come back to some little low vibrational area and then try to tell people like, yeah, I'm happy. Look at me. Don't nobody want to see no dirty ass karmic. You and this dirty ass karmic. Sit down somewhere. You sick as hell. You want some medication trying to say you okay and you're not. You got to stay there. You vomiting every day, whatever this is. Somebody throwing that up. It's crazy. I'm not playing. I know what I'm seeing. Spirit guides and ancestors, because somebody, first off, whoever playing with this doll, they making a person sick. So they making you sick, karmic, ex-lover, whoever you are, paying attention to this post, soul scriber. I swear you over here, whoever it is, you might not be, but you might come to me and see this video. If you do, hit the thumbs up. If it's resonating, I'm just saying whoever this is, they going through hell of a karma. Ten of Swords, we already seen it out here. That is that painful ending. Look at them. Boo hoo hoo. Ten of Swords. Oh, they walked away from you though. It came out early too. This is a reason why. I don't know why. But somebody is really, really, really crying. I think that they didn't know that you would walk away. They didn't feel you would. This is somebody who walked away from a Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who is, one of you hard working as, I don't know, you hard working too. You mind your business and you do what you do. If somebody tried to keep some type of secret from you, somebody could have been doing spell work on a twin flame or a twin flame, or ex-lover who's going through some type of abuse. Could be and this could be female energy doing spells on the male energy. So this person could be with y'all. I got 31, 52, 51, 40, 82, and 92. So spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Show me more here. I mean, I don't know who these people are, but this is crazy. It's like somebody said you're not supposed to be doing whatever you're doing. They don't want you to. You're not supposed to be traveling. You're not supposed to be winning and going up. You're not supposed to be manifesting nothing. What is you talking about? Why would you think that you can come back after so long just because you went through some shadow work and you're still supposed to be trying to attack the same person? God don't give a damn about your shadow work. When God cut the cords and closed the door, he shut it a long time ago. Y'all need to be leaving stuff closed and stop trying to, because when you come in again, because God already did push them off into their divinity and they are accelerating. And now God has blocked you, bubbled you up, and now about to take you to the moon. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? Because of their secrets that they was hiding behind the moon. They've been doing moon magic every cycle. But what is your problem? You could have kept that money in your pocket. You could have used that. You know what I'm saying? But you found it useful over here, karmic, to do what? Nothing. So it's something about manifestation. They wanted to manifest what you have, your divinity. You can't give somebody else's their divinity. You can't. I don't know where my headpiece is at. I keep doing this too. Hold on, y'all. I'm serious. Because I've been doing this lately. Just get on and start talking. Man, this thing should be off. I know my microphone on the phone carries, but I be wanting the microphone to be louder. Plus, I can go for change in my seat. Any in this bad boy, people out here trying to harm and hurt you over dumb stuff, over just things that don't even matter. Don't got nothing to do with them. I hate kids in the summertime. I will do something through the school days. Summertime, I'm not doing that. I don't care because you had no summer school. That's on you. Work it out, nigga. Okay, I'm sure. I'm saying because kids be thinking that you're just supposed to continue to be something. I told them I ain't one of them damn mamas. I'm not. I did it. I'm done. I want to. We did it. We did it. We did it. We're done. Okay. We did it. No, we stop. But it is the truth. I don't be wanting to, continue. I be wanting them to go ahead on with their lives. You know what I'm saying? Find travel. Go do something worth doing. That's why we told these people to not be in the city where we grew up at. Look what they doing. I don't know where they doing nowhere else or what they doing. I just see what they doing here. And if anything, these people doing something like they doing here, that's devil energy. Y'all crazy or something. You is like that. You shouldn't be doing what the devil is doing. Unless you dance this dance. You listening to the music. It's got you angry. You're not listening. All those who ain't attached to all that boom 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 they don't got no legal problems. They not in the courtrooms. We tried to tell y'all a long time ago the music. I was a kid watching the music change the kids. You see what I just called when we was growing up at, and I had a gun in my hand like I was in South Central. You know what I'm saying? Before I really knew who I was, they was handing me guns. They always do. You gotta protect yourself. Damn, with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. So somebody's in thoughts of like, I was like, man, listen, I was told in school that that's how you push up them daisy fast. You're the only one scared. You're walking around with a gun, you must be scared of something. But what? So they're on the line talking about who made up God. I'm scrolling this morning. And I'm like, what? What you mean who made up God? We already know that. We already know white man changed the word and gave us theirs. And been doing rituals. They gave us their rituals that we all have learned to master to come up out their spells. Because sometimes you got to undo how it was done, is what I was told. I was given little nifty tricks. I was told little things. But it's like, what you mean undo what they done? How I know what these people did? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to tell her. Like, why you ain't telling me like, okay, so if you feel like I used to be asking her all type of questions, like, every time she talked to me, like, what's happening? Like, what is this? And it's like, okay, did you do this? That was the questions I should have been asking, but I didn't. But you could have been right next to the enemy the whole time. The person who you're sleeping with, the friend, the best friend, the ex-lover. I'll be right around these people like, oh man, John, he's so nice. And he doing spell work on you like a bug. Because you left him. You took a lot of money from him. And he like, yeah, I'll meet up with you this coffee every day. I'll pay for it. And he just gonna keep on doing that, draining your energy. And she don't even know it. She moved on from him. He wasn't really good in the first place. It seems maybe John was just a nice guy. But you can't take advantage of even the nice guys. They see it. They know you're gonna come in and play. They know you coming in to play. That's why they always have endings with those young girls. We don't understand why y'all go out there to play. You know what I'm saying? What you got in your house? She holding back on me. I ain't gonna keep on fighting no woman for no. This is a Jezebel. He like, she a Jezebel. She don't listen to her husband. She don't love me. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff we used to hear. I used to be laughing. John was a nice guy though. I don't know who John is. I'm just saying John. Could be significant. Your name could be, this person's name could be somebody passed over loved one, because Rip is out here. Unexpected money. R.I.P. R.I.P. I'm saying this you that's messed up that it came like this. I heard okay, this is crazy. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm serious. I wasn't. I wasn't. It was like RIP, RIP, then it was like unexpected money. Who tried to do that? Rituals. Somebody tried to cause endings. You were supposed to be in the hospital, but somebody in the hospital because they keep trying to achieve what you're achieving. I don't know what this is. They thought they was just gonna take something from you. They keep trying to mess with your mail or something. Stop messing with people, man. Stop messing with my money and stop trying to ask for something to come to your house and I don't live there. I'm telling you, that's about to be caught there. Because you keep on messing with somebody's PayPal cards, a PayPal situation. Somebody's requesting something of somebody's. Yeah, they think you got something sitting somewhere. Okay? So they thought that they was going to be able to get something. They asked about the 5 of Rude Awakening. I don't know if you even use that particular account, do you? I don't know what you use. I'm just saying, these motherfuckers want somebody to tell. Okay? I'm serious. These spirits is dusty. So the rituals to cause an ending is still coming out in the distant future. Somebody wanted you to be stranded up ahead. What is this? Spirit guides and ancestors. Show us more here. Man, it's always a chunk of the whole damn lust just to show me lust. That's what somebody ending it. RIP. You better watch it. Oh, yeah, they trying to RIP people out here with that. And then they just gonna pop up and keep doing it until they gone or something. I don't know. They send somebody up under some type of illusion. Like they're that sick that they're having some type of illusions or some transitioning. Somebody's putting this on themselves. 58, 19, 27, 92, 95, 31, 44, 91, 52. I ain't gonna say it no more. Let me stop. Just saying. I've already mentioned all these numbers. I believe 15 could be significant here. Something about real love, or yeah, somebody thought that they was your real true love, or they found out something watching you. Maybe it's something they didn't remember, and you did. Okay, I think that they did a ritual or something so you forget this lover, how you were so hurt and bliss and just hurt over this person. So I don't know if somebody consoled you through that, like we could have ever done that. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't do nothing for each other. We was just trauma bonding and didn't know, we didn't have a name for it. But it's been happening. We know now, okay, that we're older. This is why it's coming at y'all this way. This is our people who definitely created this. Okay, but the younger generation or the newer generations will just take it over. They'll be sitting and the mom could be sick because she'd have made a mistake talking to her child. Girl, how's it trending? Yeah, but we was trauma bonding. Like we was going through so much trauma because they done went to college now. You know what I'm saying? I can see a parent or somebody sitting here with a child just trending. This child is recording her mama. She's listening to this some of her last days with her child probably gonna be and nothing she can do about it. Okay. I think about Minnie Riperton daughter on SNL sometime. Yeah. It's a beautiful story. I think we all might have seen it in our scrolling. And we love her. My thing was the national anthem. I don't got time for her. She is crazy. Okay, she kept doing Kamala Harris, doing the debates and stuff. So You know, you see how she can really sing. She does have, you can tell it's strong too. She got a pretty voice, but I don't know why she never used it for that. Maybe comedy was her thing. You know what I'm saying? It happens. So I got Bliss 1045. Okay, travel. Somebody's in Bliss, or somebody here is about to be. Somebody, when you move or whatever this is, there's about to be like a routine. Okay, a routine you're going to like, a routine you're going to love because you kept your faith. Maybe you're constantly praying, even through opposition and your battles. It's like when you take a stand or you save yourself, somebody gets mad. You know what I'm saying? These people are out here trying to, throw you to the wolves like you defected for something because you don't follow their rules. And I personally, I don't know what they mean by following rules or what rules I gotta follow. But I usually tend to follow rules unless I feel it's going to cause problems. Okay, if it causes problems in communication, you ain't safe for me with communication. I don't play. I don't have time for secrets. I don't do it. It's like we gonna talk or we ain't got no. We're not equal. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't, So, because I'm probably pick up something anyway if you try to hide it. I can tend to sense that. And it's why people don't be with people who's very sensitive to things. I'm not looking for it now. Oh, what you say? How you feel? What you do? Why you do that? Did you blink? Did you go pee? Can you go pee? How you gonna pee? You know what I'm saying? Can I see how you go pee? Can I, stupid stuff like that. I don't think so. All of those things may happen. Me, it's just the after effect. Who cleaning that up? That might be the problem. So more so, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she don't even want to. Yes, you in the bathroom. How would I? That bathroom duty is just I don't. You're a guy. Please touch that. You touch that. Okay. Then you tell me how you feel when you do it. Something about ascending. I'm serious. These men thought these women was just supposed to cater to them because he laying pipes or something. Okay, that's cool. But at the end of the day, do you stink when you lay in my bed? You just told me to clean all this up so you could just filth it. Okay, so no, take your filthy self in the basement, stop at the door, strip your whole garments all the way down to the floor. You muddy, greedy, dirty, dusty, musty, whatever this is that these people be. When they say that I do, they be like, oh, you should love that. Well, if they was a pharmacist and they was coming in like my man from the Pains on Temptation, yeah, I love that. That's where I would want to be. Not the opposite of what he had, because she was just greedier, filthier. What was her mind at? My God, was he ever there? Her mama had to tell her, you whore, you checked your mind. You're not my daughter. She kept praying them prayers, getting her ass slapped to the floor. Show ass of her. We don't care about no demons. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. The demons didn't even care about her. They hit this lady to the floor. It's her mama. So, I mean, your ex got to get with your new lover. I mean, your ex got to get with your mother while you out here destroying your life with your new lover. Okay, so let's go back to the tarot. Because I see Starseed, opposition, August 53, August 98. These numbers could be significant. These usually be past, present, and future energies. These could be ages, years of date, or months, or days of something. Okay, so take it like y'all have to keep up with doctor's appointments. We speak. I got Empress and something. I'm going to finish my shuffle out. What's at the bottom of our deck? Wheel of Fortune. So whoever you are for this video, something may be about to roll over into your favor here. Start, see potential. You could be walking away from something that is no longer available. Like this could be something that is blocked, having children, fertility, or a family, or someone could have been trying to block something. Okay, that's the truth from a star seed. Some type of fertility. You see the stomach here. Somebody don't want you to be able to have or grow a child. Okay, and then I have the Empress. There's somebody out here that don't want you to give birth to a child. I got Page of Pentacles, okay, and the Queen of Wands. But I'm not saying this is good energy coming out with her. She possibly is the star seed. I didn't pick and choose the card. I just Empress is out here, Taurus and Libra energy. Okay, for sure, for sure. But there's no opposition in the cards that I'm pulling on. But somebody definitely wants something blocked from the Empress. Okay, some type of fertility or having a baby or being able to keep. This person need to go sit your old ass down or something. Maybe your ass too old. I mean, she do got white hair or whatever this is. Is she allowed to have that color? You know, you look like you got a young face looking. Probably take care of themselves, but maybe it's just time to get it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody is upset because maybe something their babies is not living with this little young Page. Somebody is upset because somebody is thinking that they're going to have to submit, to having a kid with this young Page is what they person gonna give them, because somebody's gotten up in age and a person wants a child, okay, probably from a Queen of Wands who could be this Page of Pentacles versus this Empress. Okay, this Empress could be watching this page. Okay, there's another page here. This could be messages. Somebody could be looking at some messages. Let's see what this is. Because we got Empress here, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. Somebody's looking up something. Let's just go with their raw material, what they really mean or what I'm just not seeing in these cards. But it's something like somebody trying to look up a person's finances or figure out how to stop some type of finances for an individual so they won't become this like star seed or star. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, somebody's trying to stop a payment for something, but it's already too late, I think. I don't know what this is. Yeah, that's already over. Somebody tried to stop some type of payment that's not gonna happen. Somebody tried to get a car. Somebody's trying to pull somebody. If you don't stop messing with somebody's address, I'm telling you, if I see my address sit somewhere else with my business moved or something, I'm gonna hurt y'all. Stop putting in family change. Don't do that. Put your own names in wherever you're going. Don't put my mail or going to wherever you're going and keep putting my name on it or a whole family. Don't do that. Put individual, each person. Ask them for however many you need. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel. So whoever you are, that's what I'm feeling. Some of y'all need to like tell somebody. Matter of fact, where you was living at, or this person is trying to simply like touch your mail. They might be trying to touch your stuff, and you about to go to jail because you ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody showing up getting money for somebody. I thought about my daughter too. I don't know why this dude keep being weird towards her. I always thought something about that. Like you didn't help her get no money or nothing. Niggas could be getting money from my daughter in her name. Somebody better look that up. I'm just saying that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like why this person always into it with this particular kid? I know why I be having little bouts with them because they keep attacking me. Maybe that's why too. I don't know. It could be the same thing with them. They doing the same thing to both of us. It's kind of creepy, but I know I ain't doing nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of odd. Nobody be having time. You just want to argue about every little petty us. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. And then they just sit there. Get up, stop lying. But they gonna put on somewhere else. For a minute, and it's just gonna be like, yeah, I know you niggas, so you ain't gotta play like you trying to do it. The truth gonna come out. The X source is already out here. A new beginning for you, whoever you are, Queen of Wands, and collective read. Okay, somebody's looking up something right here. Empress, this King of Cups or something like that. Yeah, this is King of Cups who thought that they had some type of access to your business because of something. I don't know. He like, yeah, she tied it up and with this or something like that. This dude was trying to figure out how to put your stuff down. Talking about they're the reason why you are a shining star because you doing something. Somebody trying to take. They trying to take credibility away from what you do, okay? I did see the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom mistake. Now we got a star here with plenty of options, okay? You got some options here. People are mad, okay? I do believe that. I feel that you've healed or whatever in this energy or in this image that you stand in. You are a true person, whoever you call yourself out to be, whoever you are to be, is showing. And somebody wanted you in this hangwoman energy because you won't be with me. Is what I'm seeing. We got uh Mr. Wood Harris here. Well, I'm serious. That's what he looked like from a distance off the car. If I get closer, his changes a little bit. Yeah, it's not so. But he got strong features to me of him for real. But I got 6 of Cups here. You feel me? There's somebody, a past person with that's tripping on. Listen, she was an option. I don't care nothing about her booty. You was with her before, some trash that you want to keep on going. They gonna keep let you come and whatever. Do whatever you gotta do. Don't put that. Don't come here and be raggedy. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody ever even cared. Somebody keep trying to travel to go get money off of somebody, some checks or something somewhere. This could be somebody's mother, brother, cousin. I don't know. Somebody could be in a facility getting checks from your name or getting checks off of you, okay, or something like that. Spirit guides and ancestors like these people. I don't know. Somebody might have got in a car accident, and I got 3 of Cups. Yep, 6 of Swords. Something about whoever you are, though you sailed on the calm of water since then. This is a delusional individual, but they done been through something. I feel something here. Yeah, because the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So somebody here is like bouncing back or trying to bounce back from some type of karma or karmic energy that they was already in karmic energy and karma. Listen, divorce. Just go do the divorce and get the hell on. Don't nobody give a damn. What is wrong with these people? I don't care nothing about y'all get the people do them raw reads. We don't care nothing about with them cards. That's why I come off of the readings. Because I know it be the devil trying to taunt you about somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, I don't care. Because when they show up in my cards, I don't care about them. You done moved on. You see what I'm saying? New lover. You done manifested another lover. Okay, that's what the options are. And it's the 6 of Swords. You're selling on to the Ace of Cups. New opportunities. Okay, Queen of Wands, King of Cups. Way to go. King of Pentacles, I think, is out here. And I think our King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, everybody is out here. You'll say everybody. Okay, it was King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Cups is all kings out here too. Dang near. The only one we don't have is who we got right here now. Now they're all here because the King of Cups is here in our face. And then below, it was the King of Swords coming out after the King of Pentacles. So this is an Emperor. Or you are an emperor here for this video, and this person wanted to cause you a tower, some type of ex-lover. I told you this person I thought it was a female, for real. It could be whoever. Somebody could be out here upset because you choose to be with another lover, even if they are of a certain community. You don't care. You're ready to just like be with your person, I guess. And somebody is upset, like, don't embarrass me like that. Don't do that. I think that is the biggest thing for a woman. A lot of people had to go through it. Was it insecure? Oh no. What happens when these people, I think I kept watching to the end and it got kind of weird. And I was like, oh no, I can't do the same thing on here. No, she just went too far. So I stopped watching. I think so. I think I cut that off. And I ain't gonna say, don't quote me on it, but it was something that might have been something that came out after her show. That might be why she ended it. They wanted to implement the same sex, and she was like, nah, I don't know. So it's like something did come on after that. I thought I might have been watching Insecurity, and I thought it might not have been that. They might have switched up after Insecure. I think that's what she opted out for. That's what Spirit is putting on me heavily. So somebody said, no, I'm not about to be with you and you part of that community. Those people are usually, no, they're not safe. They're doing too much. No. Okay, so somebody could have been in Atlanta, Texas, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Ohio, Michigan. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Show me more here. Jacksonville, Florida, Miami. Could be significant. I don't know why. Something about the sun, this exposure, 5 of Wands energy. I'm feeling something about petty energy over a son. It's something about a son. Somebody's kid was somebody's child. And this person has went back to them as a lover. I didn't even know that's what was in my hand. It fell backwards to me. And then I just picked it up and showed it to you. So even somebody going through a tower with an ex, a lover, whatever, over a son. That's what I'm seeing. So somebody could have when they moved on from you, they had a child. So somebody went back because you don't want them. It could have been this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody is upset because, you this prima donna type of energy. You're not taking no for an answer or less than what you've already, been able to have. And it could be something about, the times changing, the updates that we all have to go through, and something about you being bougie, whoever this is. I'm serious. Somebody said this about you. I don't know, but this is what I'm feeling. Okay. Yeah, somebody was sent somewhere in your room or something to try to project some things onto you, onto your space, okay, in your area. It could be in your house, your home, okay. I'm serious, and it's going back. So spirit guides and ancestors said that um obviously, yeah, you're protected from their projections. That's that spell work or word of mouth spells. It don't always have to be like a physical in the jar or something weird like that done with Ouija boards or whatever. But people were playing with Ouija boards and those conversations were had. Okay, I don't play around with people who said they had. So I didn't go to this person's house that often. They was wondering why I didn't. And I was like, first off, I ain't what you are. I don't really get down like that. But second of all, you said Ouija board. Okay, so I don't like your house already. And what happened? I wasn't scary, but it was like, the Ghostbusters type of kid. So, and I'm not talking about the new one. I'm talking about full-fledged Belushi. Yes. Okay, let me stop. Um, Caddyshack type of, copycat. So spirit guides and ancestors are telling you that this person that came in towards your person was a copycat, a carbon copy, or some type of weirdo energy who was inspired by you. Okay, they could be stalking y'all, or somebody said they would hurt you, or this is what this person was just gonna try to come in towards you with. I'm serious, but it's like the person figured out like why you want to hurt them. You ain't seen what this person been saying about me. You don't even know nothing about this person. I think they read, they know what you're doing. I think they be following me, and they really following you. I seen them over here, and I'm serious. This person came in as a copycat, following you all around your house, and start telling your person that you was crazy because you do tarot. That trick that makes them, because they've been around your house, listening outside your doors, watching your doors. This is somebody who was in the neighborhood, and they knew they was doing spell work on your house because they was Haitian. This is some thick weirdo, Nurse Betty wannabe type broad, you know what I'm saying? Built weird, you know what I'm saying? Or they built bad, you know what I'm saying? Take it however you want to. I don't know. That could be a baddie to you. I have no idea. So, however they built, they came in with a scenario, with a case or something against you, some gripings, and your person may have failed for this. Like, yeah, I am dealing with this inside my home, but they didn't realize, like, don't this person live right in your neighborhood? They just want walking down the street or they talking to the neighbors. Don't nobody know these people. And you just over here like, yeah, I'm this, that. You don't even know these people. You don't know nothing about these people. These people could all be family members and friends and some type of covens and groups. And that's why they was on you. You feel what I'm saying? And you start saying something like that, and there they go. Boom. They sparked a relationship right behind your back. A couple. Okay. This copycat got in, start gossiping. I can't make it up. It's just what's in my hand. This is why I pull the chunks because I be having stories to tell. But it ain't coming from me. It's coming through Spirit, Holy Spirit, the Father, the Most High, telling me that these people are crazy. How they was trying to set these people up. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to set this copycat. They wanted what you were to get, your name and your space. The insurance is changed over. This person not having exchanging out your name, not leaving you, trying to set you up for money or something. Still staying in a house or a space where you work. I swear, I go over there, ride past this house, and I go take a picture of these raggedy people coming out this house, and it's that man and somebody else there. I'm gonna take it to the courts because I want my part. You know what I'm saying? It's been how many years? I'm finna take it from you. Oh yeah, that's mine. I'm out here with my kids, my baby, and I'm handicapped. And you definitely tried it. I'm gonna take you to court. I'm not playing. You tripping? Yeah, keep sitting there. She ain't gonna do nothing. She can see. She see that's what's going on. Everybody know you ain't nothing. Cause they know you are still doing. I'm exposing it. Okay, dumbass fake. Pieces. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying people be out here like people bitter for what, bro? Stop playing. Stop playing. Ain't somebody do nothing to you. You was on some wild stuff. You lied. That's all these people do just to get access. Yeah, I'm about to sell this. I'm doing that. And then they're lying. Yeah, that when I had to, that was too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for them. You know, they was in the mirror doing spells or whatever. Oh, they ain't working on me. Coercing. And they the one doing the spells on you the whole time. Playing around with the people in the neighborhood. This little freak, this pretender, this copycat. Somebody out disguised faking to be you, but because they can get them in between their thighs, they don't want no children with you. If they do, they just trying to keep you through voodoo. They don't know nobody ain't gonna take care of them, and they gonna freak around on you, all in the back of you. You're just gonna be falling in. This person don't even care. They don't even care if they eating it and everything, child. They sick. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. My stomach turns. I be like about to poop. I feel that. She give me the runs because okay. I'm glad I feel that way. I know I'm a real woman. Shit. Peace. Okay. Peace, harmony, and calm. Access. Okay. Ugly spells, beauty spells. Yeah. They're trying to say that this is what they did to your person. Because whoever you are, your person looks really good, but this person could look funny. They got freckles or something. Just be a big thud, a big whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this is like a big ass tree, a log or something compared to. I'm serious because I'm small. So I don't know who this is, but this is how this energy is coming out. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if they know how to cook. They may know how to cook specific things. But this person don't care. They just want them to come, do whatever you're gonna do to me. And they know when they leave, this person doing everything else. I don't think they care. They might have diseases. You do see this, right? It could be. It could be something about a disease. These people didn't have children and came in and kids had to get a check and all type of stuff. They tired. They said, I'm tired. The government said we are not taking care of all these people with them sicknesses. We're about to take care of them kids. We're not taking care of their parents too, because y'all created it. Y'all created it for real. I ain't bring my kids in here sick. They ain't none of them have nothing. Whatever they got now, it's on them. Oh, they got a clean bill of health in the name of the Father, the Son, because I don't know their business, Jesus. So I pray they ain't out here playing with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Always be saying, God, keep them safe. Don't let them make dumb decisions. Make them turn over the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be manifestable now. Do some stuff. I'm not playing. My kids know I'm playing about it. I'll be playing out here. I ain't out here playing like that. What you mean? Lying like a mother. Two of Cups. I got magician. Somebody tried to manifest something. Somebody wanted you to be on the defense, okay, about a situation. And you're not, okay, because it's nothing to defend. I know, okay, I go a little bit too much, okay. I don't know who these people is, but they already know what they had, okay. Don't play with me if they had anything, okay. So I got Wheel of Fortune, and then I got Death, okay. Death and a transformation here, because so this could have been death and transformation, okay, after the Magician, because I seen peace and calm, but I did see that somebody literally went through this. You had to go through the scars or whatever this is in order to know that people just be putting stuff on you. Okay. I used to see girls that just their skin was always just messed up. You know what I'm saying? So they will always be like, I gotta work all the time because, girl, I gotta buy makeup. I gotta go through a lot to get cute, when I go out. But thank you. I appreciate that. And they feel good about themselves because their skin always been whatever. And they always been trying to hide whatever was on their skin. I hate when people have to go through that. But you go through it as a kid. I was hoping people got older or whatever. Because I used to hate some of my friends did. You go hanging out with your friends, say I don't know, we didn't hug each other like that, but say if you did, you didn't want to be rubbing all up against their pimples popping on your skin, all on your shirt and stuff. I'm just saying, but we went through it as kids. I used to get them things on my chin, okay? I barely got like pimples on my forehead or my nose, but when it was on your nose, that was just, oh, okay, I barely got them. It was my chin for some reason. It was weird. Okay, so it was just, I mean, I got them in others' faces, but not often, I'm saying, my chin probably. So I got the Emperor again, which we already knew he was out here from the tarot, because all of Kingston came out here. Now here's the Emperor, because the Empress is already out here from the beginning, I believe. They're both out here. She came out in the beginning. But the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very stable. This person is the Knight of Pentacles. in the Knight of Pentacles. They may have been in the Four of Pentacles, like really worried if they was going to achieve something, if something was going to, happen for them, because they know people are doing spell work. They know people throwing moon phase spells and mirror magic spells. That all is failing. It fails because it's their hell that they want pressed upon you, and we reject it in the name of the Father, the Son. We call back all our power and our energy. Let that bell break up the monotony and the negativity that's around us in the energy, because I didn't ask for your spell work. Go take it somewhere else. I'm not playing wherever this is. I ain't asked for it. What is? Okay, yeah. So Spirit said, be ready. Don't have to get ready. Always be ready and on time. Okay. So if you didn't finish something, Spirit is telling you, take this time out now to get something done about a situation. At least give it thought, or take out, because some going in your favor. So you've had some type of transformation because of something that you were manifesting, and whatever this manifestation is, it's coming in. Okay, I think that this could be something about a house. I got technology because of the retrograde. It might have been affected. Somebody might have somebody here who tried to destroy your reputation. They did something and moved really fast and thought that they knew what you were going to do. They tried to project your next move on something. You didn't do this. Whatever this is, this person did something and it's not right. And it's not what you did, or it's not what you're going to do. Okay. So now people can see. They tried to blame it on the retrograde and say it was technology that, popped off whatever they did. So they tried to take it back and retract it. People not playing with that. That was not your idea. They know that it didn't come from you. It was lame. Somebody could be taking like some type of credit for something that you're doing. They're trying to project drugs and stuff onto your personality, saying that you was a drug addict or you did drugs. And I'm telling you, Leo, and they mad at this Leo because Queen of Wands was the first queen to come out here. I don't know if anybody else even came out. I ain't seen nobody. The Empress. That's all whoever ever came out here. I don't think none of them other ones did. And I got strength, Leo. So I don't know who this Emperor and this Queen of Wands is. But that's what's coming out for us. It's something about you stepping into your power, showing your, total strength of who you are. And what you're doing is, I guess, intimidating people. They're intimidated by the steps that you've made, the steps that you've taken, and how you've used technology thus far. Somebody probably tried to keep some type of stronghold energy up over you, but whoever this person is, they thought if they got stronger, if they beat something, then that means that they won. And they stupid as hell. You went down, idiot. Why these kids don't know how to read the signs? You went down, idiot. You didn't win anything, and if you keep throwing, you're going to be gone. You're going to be gone. So I suggest you stop. You ain't winning. Okay, somebody don't realize when they've lost. That's what this is. Stop bothering people. I'm not playing. It's like, it's really getting to the point of like, you have to really probably have to do stuff about stuff with people in the 3D, because somebody refuses to walk away and you're already gone. Okay, you're not begging this person now, and they trying to flex on you because you wouldn't come back. I don't think you care. Your mind is on something else. You don't even see. I don't even think you know. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Okay. I had stopped watching people, so if there were any opportunities thrown at an individual, I wouldn't have known. You know what I'm saying? Like, I throw out compliments to people and then I just go on because God be just having me moving. And I think these people think somebody be personally focused on them. But I tell you all the other people that I've watched. And I can't have time to go deep off into somebody else's situation that they've talked about on their page if I'm always constantly just watching you, as much as people be up there. Some people just be up there every time you turn around, pop, pop, pop. This person's trying to make sure all you see when they come up is them. And ain't nobody doing that. That's crazy. Spirit said tap into whoever you want to tap into. Don't feel obligated to click on these people's, because you see this. Some type of society. These people be having people out here and be like, yeah, your society energy here. They'll take good to you. We want to employ you. We're gonna pay your rent for such and such, 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 such. And you go ahead and do that. We want you to push that out there. Now we got the Queen of Pentacles out here for you. Queen of Wands is already here with the Empress. Now you're in the Queen of Pentacles. Who was out here for my man's first? The King of Swords before he came out, before the Queen of Wands came out after him, right? So it's like the King of Pentacles. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody sees that you're there. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. You could be matching this person in energy. Something about your vibration with money. Something about your taste and your good looks. Something about what you choose and how you choose to be or how you choose to show up. I'm telling you, it's not just how you articulate your words, but it's the words that you put out there that helps everybody in some sort of sense try to rationalize some throughout the day. Maybe you're an uplifting individual and empowering person that maybe do strengthening messages, for people. It don't have to be anything like tarot. It could be just the total opposite. Okay, so somebody could have like they eye on you, okay, for something that you do. Maybe you do more than just tarot. Maybe you do something inspirational on the side. Maybe you can do many things. Maybe somebody sees where you can just go anywhere. So there's this guy out here who like you, and people are like, we all turned her down, and we're gonna go over there and try to recruit her. We gonna see. We gonna see what he go. They all then bet on whoever you are that you're not gonna go with this person. Who is this guy, D.L. Hughley? Because y'all know I'm a D.L. Hughley lover since I was younger, way before Kings of Comedy. I used to watch the TV show and everything, so we're all fans. And that's why I keep them right where they ass at as a star, I can aspire, I can talk about, and I can go into, but that don't mean anything. That just means I admire, and that's cool, and that's all it should be. Outside of that, yes. Am I human and think that he's a nice-looking guy? He's gotten older, he still looks good to me, yes. He's keeping himself up, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's lost a lot because DL was a little heavy when he first came. He had a little baller belly at first. He was, you know what I'm saying? So he did for a little while because, that was the trend back then. So, all people, I'm lying. He was always, when he got on a TV show, though, he was fit. But he had got a little weight on him at one point in time. And he started working that shit, because he wasn't going to be no bitch. Okay. That's all I'm saying. So I got the 10 of Wands. Somebody wanted to make something harder for you to get, but they can't. You're about to receive this 10 of Pentacles or whatever this is, and you were already ahead of these people ahead of time, like steps ahead of them. And that's why this person feels like you're their total match. This could be a King of Pentacles, King of Swords energy, a whole Emperor. We did get everybody out here as far as the Emperor energy. All of the kings came out and supported this individual. So you could be dating either of those elements, okay? Or this person in this video could be either of those elements because he's an emperor. So your emperor could be a boss figure for sure. And they feel like you have that boss vibe, or you have this this energetic feel about you that feels that you can represent them. It's like this person really wants to come around you, or somebody wants to work with you. It could be like some type of it could be I don't know if it's a meeting that's coming up. That's what I'm seeing. That's why I'm pausing. It's from saying what I really want to say. But yeah, somebody might want to team up with y'all with that I've seen 3 of Cups with 3 of Pentacles energy. It's giving me 3 of Pentacles, but this is somebody wants to partner with you too. When somebody sees you're a good partner, and not just for view, it's something that you do. It is. It's something you do, and there's judgment out here. And then I got 9 of Cups. Something about a wish fulfillment in the public eye. Somebody judging you, okay, in the public eye because of how you show up. That 6 of Wands. I'm trying to tell you something about your stage presence, or something about people not hesitating, I guess, to give you your flowers. Something about you looking beautiful. I don't know who this is, but somebody really is upset with an individual right now. I'm not sure why. Okay. Something is a lot of work. A lot of people was fighting you in something that you do, not understanding you a hardworking individual. These people have been trying to master you because they feel like they look like something. I'm serious. So they're like, oh, I got this look, but you don't know how to drive, you don't know how to heart, you just look like something. And now you out here flexing like you somebody else, like you like somebody else, but they numbers not adding up. It ain't even a numbers. I don't know. It's like the time, the effort, the patience, the money. You know what I'm saying? They don't make what you make on that particular app or that particular, page or whatever this is, platform, whatever y'all doing. Somebody, this drama started is trying to stop the queen rising. The empress just keeps on knocking us upside the head every day. I can't make it up. So it's like the queen rising. We know that's like our fire sign too in this deck for us. Okay, that's how we recognize her for real, because of her power. It's something about your power. It's just because it's fire behind her. Don't matter. Don't mean that you have to be a fire sign. It's just that there's some about the spotlight, spontaneity about you. You know what I'm saying? Something about your poise. I'm telling you, it's more than how you just show up. It's a lot of things that people have critiqued you on or whatever this is, and now they're taking you for face value, and now people showing up. Now people are starting to pour into your plate because they're starting to see your value, what you bring to, like, there's contents in this cup that you love to drink. It don't have to be Folgers, okay? Not this morning. You could have went for a cappuccino somewhere, but whatever this is, you love to taste this. Okay, and this drama starter is upset because they know you are going to, and they may never, because this is who they are. What energy you think is in a place like this type of person, they not drinking on that. They making that at home. You know what I'm saying? They vibration too low. When they go out in public, people not trying to serve them. They don't know what they want. They out of patience or something like this. Like somebody got an attitude. A Ten of Wands, somebody here who's heavily burdened. I don't know if this is a brother, an ex-lover, or somebody like that, a friend, a foe, somebody who's secret though. No, but somebody is upset because you stepped into your power and now you're getting the praise you deserve with that Six of Wands energy here that was at the bottom of the tarot. So somebody is upset because you are coming up in the spotlight and they don't want you to be the coming up person in the spotlight. And it's just your turn, Spirit said. It is. These people have been trying to steal it, but Spirit said, no, it's time to give it back. And now the mic is being handed over to you. So what you gonna do? What you gotta say to that? Okay. So what you got to say, Michael? Okay. I don't know, but Spirit Guides and Ancestors show me more here for the collective soul scribers here this morning. Thank y'all so much for tapping in for these messages. We hope that you continue to show up on the channel. Remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button, notification bell over here on IA, where we don't believe in nothing but Bayleaf rituals, okay? It's not Bayleaf everything, but I'm telling you the rituals is real. They're backed up and infused with all type of things. So remember, you get in your, we gonna have a lot of stuff going into detail soon here. I've just been working on it myself, like for a little while, you know what I'm saying? I still have to keep it open though in order to even get paid here. I'm not playing. So we do take those donations seriously because they have to go back into the channel in order to stay up, okay? So somebody, it's upset because you open up the door for the collective. I do come on here with plenty of these reads, so if you liking these energies, we taking it over to the members reads. The memberships are just they're really inexpensive. They have gone up, okay, a little bit, and it's just that the time stuff is happening. We're not trying to raise everything up, but mine's were very low in cost, and it is what it is. So they offered for me to go up on them, so I did. And we're going to push over to that particular space. We have been out here free for this whole time, so now we're about to push our energy over into membership reads. But these people were upset because they were rejecting you for your person impersonator. It was something about how they showed up or whatever this is that they're buying. You know what I'm saying? These people are so mad because they all listen. The community look at Michael Jackson's one of those hee-hees. Okay, like that video game that boy was playing Corey's Kitchen with my kids when I got them back into the system, right? And Michael Jackson, he was playing this game. It was some type of, everybody should remember this one because it was scary. When he around you, he coming to get you. So it's so creepy. It was like they had Michael Jackson video game. And every time he okay, okay, let me get off of it. It was too much though. But somebody here, they think that they are Michael Jackson. They think they dancing or acting around you. This is a copycat, an impersonator. Why y'all keep getting these? These people keep coming around y'all. I don't. That's why I think it's part of the LGBTQIA. I really do believe that this is somebody playing around in them wigs or something. This ain't just today. This person do this all the time. Okay, this is how they are. I don't know who this is. Somebody trying to act like they you a thief had showed up somewhere and tried to be you, walking around acting like you, and I don't know, talking about they're impersonator. They impersonate everybody that they feel like they want to attach to them. Like say you coming up somewhere in the light, this person gonna start acting like you. If you in that state, that city, them not playing, they gonna do it to everybody. They've been doing it to everybody. I don't know if they on you now or whatever because people see you coming out of something. This person wanted to steal something from you, but they can't. Something's still going to you. What is this? Spirit guides and ancestors. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody is trying to steal something. This is a thief. They showing up with a mask on, but they really trying to steal something. They trying to take something from you, something out your house. They was waiting on something, okay? And whatever this is, I don't think it ever came. They was waiting on it though. So spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. A groupie. This could be a friend, a foe, somebody who in a group, but they are like a foe. Okay. They really don't like you. You're unfazed by this person. You probably don't know because you're too busy winning. Okay. You're not caring whoever this person is. You're trying to tell them they should though. Because spirit can see them. And you know how spirit get. Spirit don't play with these people. So I don't know why they keep playing with you. I got your unfazed here, and you may be up drinking your morning dew, your morning coffee, or doing whatever you do, child. I don't know. Some people might wake up and do something else. I don't know. Maybe where you at, you got to deal with something. I don't know. But whatever you're doing, I pray you in your same right mind. You okay? You happen to have a happy day. Okay, a happy Saturday to y'all. We will be doing our Bayleaf rituals and Readz today, so we will be inscribing those leaves that are not, infused. Okay, so we may do a little oil rub on them though after we, write on them. So I got always partying, shine. So whoever this is, they hate your shine because they always partying, and they're always trying to hurt a person. Yeah, because your light is irritating these demons, and that's on the card. That's on God. 1010 could be significant. It is. It's something about maybe your light that you shine on them. Maybe it's like when you use your biblical sense, you know what I'm saying? Because I will over here, even though it's tarot. And then I'll get a bunch of people trying to be funny, or somebody will just pop up because it's like a one man army now. Nobody else doing this. You may have had a whole church of people or whatever, and they started going through stuff, bad karma for doing that. You dodged the bullet by not going to this church and getting around these people. These people wanted to like pray over you. They did try to pray over your child, relieve this child of this demon. All of them got demons. They in the dark doing all type of stuff, touching on this pure child, really trying to steal from them. They wanted to be healed through this purified kid. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't steal from them because they was blocked by whoever this person is. They really wanted your energy. You could be the reader. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This could have been your child. I did just go through something like that with a kid going to a church without me. For real. I don't know that. I don't know what they was doing to my child, but I'm just saying it's not, I don't know if it happened or not. That's why I said I don't know what I'm seeing. It just stuff comes out. And I've always been able to do that as a kid and never know where it was coming from. But somebody know that this child then told you that these people tried to put their hands on. You dodged the bullet is what spirit is saying. You didn't go with this child. Because really what they was trying to do was press bad karma onto you and have you in your head thinking that you owe them something, like it's you owe God. And it's like, no, you owe God the right to. I would have went up in there cutting up and probably taken an Uber out about that place. They just start saying something to me because my daughter went there and lied to my mom. I was doing something. Child, don't waste your time with it. I play more gospel music than I do. You can't just have that stuff on. I won't never get no money. Okay, so you can't just have the radio on. Y'all don't pay me, a lot over here on the channel, so I can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna just crash out and play everything. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't think so. So it's like stuck, no change, limited time. Okay, something is a waste of time. Whoever these people were, You dodged a bullet because you blocked their negativity and you escaped these crazy people by protecting yourself. But you was protected by your haters, Spirit said. You dodged a bullet, but you was protected by them. Exactly who they were. Spirit protected you because of your shine, because of your innocence, because of your strength. We already been seeing what it's about. So they can't, duplicate, replicate, stop something, consume you in something. They asked off of all type of things. I'm serious. Somebody just wanted everything of yours or something like that. It was just weird. And it's like, no, you can't have that. Spirit said, hell no, whatever. They wanted your person too. I don't think they got their hand on. They got their hand on a person, but I don't know if it was the person. Whoever's nasty enough to mess with that. Ugh, that's on y'all. I don't know. I don't do that. If I'm telling you, it's trash. This is trash. It's trash. Okay, you should have walked away. It was trash bags. People was already telling them they was baggy. Now you was trashy, not classy. You know what I'm saying? I'm Knight of Cups, Three of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, watch them offers. Gonna end up in the Three of Swords. You choosing the wrong way. I don't know who this is. I be talking to anybody. I don't know who it is. It ain't. It's just what you're doing. The energy is what it is. So. False person. 1111. Spirit guides and ancestors said, Okay. So it's a false person out here. That's in the Four of Cups because you a Hierophant. Or it's a Taurus energy. May could be significant. Okay, May 5th, May 14th. Bam. I got Temperance though. 14th of the month is a false, or they got personality glitches. Something weird, you gotta exercise. It's time to do the demons up out of. For real, I'm not playing. You have to get the crucifix and stuff. It's about to be. I don't know what it is. Somebody out there playing with the day. Rosemary's Baby. Okay, I'm not. Let me stop. My mama probably laughing and twisted all around like, no, that ain't really happening. I'm talking shit. So I got March 14th, March 5th. I don't care about that stuff. I didn't come here. I'm not who y'all are. I'm not doing what you're doing. I need you to stop pursuing whatever this is against this person's house. I'm over here for the collective. Can't you see God? Okay. What are you doing? Move away. The people telling you to. Tarot ain't where it's at. It's not telling you anything, is it? But is it? It is. You got a stalker there. It's telling you a lot. It's telling you what is and what isn't. Okay, it does. And people be mad because they see what they have done. The only people who don't want you to do is the people who have they have secrets. They don't want you to tell. They're the ones over here fighting you. It's not your collective. Okay, it's not the collective. The collective needs to know. They know the collective watching you. So they keep being in the comments. They keep making fake accounts. Yeah, collective, y'all got to get grounded with someone, okay, that y'all know see them words for you. They see them. They see these attacks, okay, and somebody attacking your home, somebody attacking you. This is a personal attack, okay. It's what I feel for Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, could be a Sagittarian. Okay, I don't know. Something about your ascension. Okay, I'm telling y'all, it's I don't know if it's a water sign. It could be because that Four of Cups is out here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody is in the Four of Cups, but this could be how you felt. Sometimes these people be doing stuff and they'll try to change your vibration. We go off of vibrations, okay, over here on the channel. I don't know what everybody else going off of. That's what I do. I go off the vibration, the cards and the ripples and the energy. When I pull the cards, when I'm talking about how it feels to me, what you're saying in the chats, why you attacking me? What am I saying? I got to pay attention more to me and not to you because you're trying to distract something that you don't want people to see because it's the truth. Okay, so be aware of that. When they're attacking the chats, that's because they don't want you to tell the truth about whatever you're talking about. So pay attention to what you do. A tarot card read us. Okay, pay attention. Don't get unfocused. Stay focused. Straight eyes forward ahead. Pay attention to you. Object to those things that you don't want seen on your chats. Remove it immediately because these clowns are making sure you don't see it, which is why I keep changing my angle so I can see you fools trying to attack my money and stuff. It's that they don't play by the rules. They don't care. So we got to keep protesting over here for the Jack in the Box not to pop up and take all of your appearance here because they didn't took everybody and pop up and just I'm gonna be scared, I'm gonna laugh or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They took all the attention away from the hierophant. Somebody is mad though. Somebody is egotistical, always used to get in their way. Somebody need to stop doing that. this jackass. This Jack in the Box, this trash box, whoever this is. You can't even keep your thoughts together. Come on, yo. I said something yesterday. I ain't want to put it up here. So I'm serious. I'm serious. They can't even keep their affairs in order, y'all. They can't do nothing with me in the spiritual realm. Sit your butt down, bro. Like they don't even get. A lot of us we already had to go through. We have already been there. We're not just, they wanted to make a person like me handicapped. So, they can be like, yeah, they evil, they jealous, or this, that, and that. You ain't never had me being there. I've always been married and minding my business, thinking I'm just jelly, chilling. I don't think I'll be having a problem at all until these people start playing with something around me. Okay. Out of my household, you playing with other females, I'm gonna feel that. It's women's intuition. It's higher than women's intuition, is what I'm feeling, whoever you are here. We play with the Hierophants and the High Priestess now. What we doing over here? We didn't elevate it. It's a little sexy. It's a little wild too. It gets a little demonic because it's getting closer to Halloween. I'm a clairvoyant here. Don't ask me to do no tricks because they out here doing more than me, bitch. They out here doing it more than me. Just to get with you. They want to keep you tied down in some house is what I'm feeling in this thing. They don't want you to stop working for them. Baby, can I? Oh, yay, sure. Okay. I love you. I bet. What? What is this? Knight of Pentacles again. She got me working then. Oh, my baby. You got me. Somebody got a person out there. Yeah. And they don't care though. Somebody here is a fool in love. Okay. I don't know. But spirit guides and ancestors are trying to tell you that somebody's trying to attract you to something. And you're not biting. You don't find a delivery attractive enough for you. Okay. I don't know why this person's trying to attract you. Maybe they feel that you're a part of their soul tribe, or you could be. Maybe you don't know. Maybe God's not ready for you to go just yet. There's a King of Cups and a Three of Swords, okay, singing old melodies and tunes of something on the radio. It's just another sad love song in my room. Yes, I'm on time. Okay. I'm just saying, somebody mad. Because see, somebody can't show up as you. They was prejudiced. They was just, these people real weird when it comes to the ego. They might use profanity a lot. This person's coming to the realization who and what you are and what they just tried to do to you was unethical and it was downright just wrong. Okay, Spirit said, Three of Swords here. Show me more about this Three of Swords. Access granted. And somebody is mad because you got the keys. You got the keys to a home, a business, or something like that. You got the keys. You're driving. You're the one driving. See, this is what they thought that these people probably thought that they needed to block you from like driving physically. Like, no, I see them driving. And the whole time in whatever they kept seeing about you driving, it wasn't physical. It was because you were driven, okay, to be who the hell you are. And they missed it. And it's too late. You already got this rolling in. This ball and rolled in. They can't stop it. So they've been trying to figure out how to get access online, how to stop something, how to take something down, how to come up against you or whatever. I can express how I want to express who I want to express with. We started off with J. Cole. Y'all think that I'm not who I say I am. I can look different than what I used to. And you can be like, oh, this person know they are you. But they can't never fit the lingo because it ain't never been them. I don't have to get mad, but you know where I come from. Okay. Coming where from I'm from. Okay. I ain't got to be Anthony, but we can feel the sentiments. So I think you should feel the sentiments of the ancestors to sit your ass down. Because they making it make sense. I ain't doing shit here. You're doing it to yourself here. But I keep projecting onto this channel. If you're rejecting it, click off. We not bothering you. We don't even know you. I don't know you. I don't. Sir, ma'am. I have never met any of you physically, not even a phone call or a face message or any of that. And if I have, then what are you doing spells for? What are you talking about? Cause I don't know you, child. How long it's been since I seen you? I swear I ain't seen you. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. And I probably it's been too long. Somebody upset because you are giving somebody they're in denial of these ways that you sending. Now they're about to send a bounty hunter because somebody about to chase you. Somebody's in hot pursuit of you. Somebody in heat. Okay, they're in denial of who you are. That they love to be around you, rub your feet. It's what I'm hearing. Or this was someone that would rub your feet or something like that. Okay, so seriously, wow, divine feminine, rub your feet and your. It's a neat trick right there. I don't want the hand, foot, mouth to, I don't know. Talking spirit or some boy. You already get where I'm going with. It's adult sexiness to me. If you ask me, it is. So spirit guides and ancestors. Sometimes it's goofy, but I'm just saying. It's a neat trick, okay? Whatever she doing, okay? Some of y'all know who y'all are, okay? They be gossiping about you, okay? You a star, okay? Well, whoever, I don't know who you are, but it's something about you being a star in your right, as we all get to see. Time out for whoever this is. They was just on interlude watching you eating their bonbons, waiting on some type of something to happen. But all they've been seeing is you getting your desired outcome, which is a beautiful one. Because somebody wanted your love, didn't you? Which you didn't you? You was gossiping and lying on someone when you. Somebody was out here. This is a narrow-minded, yes, a narrow-minded tarot card reader. Somebody who thought too much of themselves because of their money, their clothes, and their wealth that they had got off of your energy. They didn't understand you have to keep this person bound down. And they thought that they had you bound down in something under anxiety, under their rituals, under their spells, okay? And you're not. Now they're scared and panicking because they seeing those spells is going back. Something's popping up on these people now, okay? I'm serious. It's receipts of things that they've done and put on your credit don't belong to you, or that they've done and took from you from out your mailbox. They tap mail going to your different places and addresses. They're all trying to pull back and retract from it. Well, once you put that on your address, you can't take that off of there. This is a mail carrier stealing from people. Your ass finna go to jail. Yeah, it's too many complaints at this post office. Your ass going to jail. It's receipts now. It's ticket receipts or whatever this is. For some of y'all that these people been like overprinting or saying that you owe too much money so you can overpay for stuff. Or this person just downright crazy and been messing with somebody's mail because they wanted to be somebody. This is somebody's child messing with a family member. This family member stuff really started because this ain't really their family for real. They don't even know them. You over here attacking somebody's kids with your little girlfriend or whatever you in this little hoe doing. But I told you, you see where her ass going. You see where his ass going. You see where their asses is going. So why are you still trying to pursue this with them? Are you ready to be going? Because something set your ass down too, huh? But you like when you sat down because you somebody who like, I put the time in. I sat down, they gonna have to pay me. I don't care. So you just gonna keep up confusion. Now God about to tear up your cars, your life, and take away your credit and everything that you're pursuing. And the hell with your kids and your grandchildren if you keep on playing with them spells that you're throwing over here on the soul scribe. I don't know who this is, but y'all need to cleanse today. Your whole damn house from the rooter to tutor. I'm telling you, just wipe down with your cleansing waters or whatever this is that you do and pray in your house. Because somebody definitely was trying to like take over the energy. Do your mirrors, cleanse your mirrors with your Florida waters or whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? Your cleansing waters, sea salt waters or whatever. Change that out. Put some protection oil on them bad boys and tell God to protect your home from mirror magic, voodoo and spells and people trying to capture their energy in your home and stay up on you or something this person is doing. They want to be like somebody. Block all of it. Because I told you I got crazy people around me talking about what they doing and what they've been doing. So I don't know what you're trying to do to my daughter. You all in their space and stuff. You know what I'm saying? What you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just praying for my kid. I don't got nothing against that kid. Yeah, we didn't get along because they was growing and getting older. That started later on. It was not always there. You know what I'm saying? Teenagers do that. And I'm understanding that because I've already raised 5 of them. But this one still wants to act like that or wants something. Like, we don't know what it is, but you need to really slow down, sweetheart. I'm telling you, this energy here, I don't know what kids are, because I told you I had a whole mother walk up to me and start talking to me about her daughter who was mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? She was telling me stories and characteristics of her daughter. And I was just like, you know what? I get it. I get it. I truly empathize with you. So outside of that, all I wanted to do was pray for the lady, but not for her to be transferring spells because she felt like she was some type of businesswoman. You know what I'm saying? And she felt like, I need my peace. This person can handle it. You know, they say they doing whatever already. They can just have it. When y'all do that, you little dumbass witchcraft worker in the damn churches. Yeah, you know what that is. You ain't no church. You ain't no Christian. That ain't a home inside you. The God don't dwell there when you pushing stuff all onto other people. So you can gain more and they have less. So you can put pestilence and push stuff over onto them. See, when you in them places, you talking to people, but you can't do your cleansing. And I don't know if I had in these Florida waters. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I did though. Because when I go out in that booth, I had my sage. And somebody tried to lie and report time I was in there. Every time I got that sage somewhere, they reporting that I'm smoking. I am. I'm blowing sage. I'm blowing sage. Okay. I'm blowing. They need to make a whole thing. Because I'm getting tired. I'm about to make a spiritual rap community. I'm blowing sage. We all about to get I'm blowing sage. Oh my God, why did they do that to Outkast and Big Boy? He was the only one up there. Where was Andre? Why Andre ain't never in the movie? Why we can't see Andre? Where was he at? Hope, praying, and yearning. I'm just saying. I don't like when they do that. They put him in there and they know that that's what we all really coming. You know what to do. We want to see him. We don't want to see these weird people. Like, I guess maybe they wanted to perform and maybe he didn't. Okay. Who knows? Okay, maybe he couldn't. But spirit guides and ancestors, may he be lifted wherever he is. Okay, Andre Benjamin. I didn't like the interview. I did. I get it, but why so? And then I hear Badu. I am not playing. And the car said trash. I'm about to get off this bitch ass right there. I'm about to get off this. You feel me? It's something you're not hearing me. I said her name in the car. I said him and he got wish. I pray he do. I pray whatever, baby doll. I love me some Andre 3000. You know, I got me 3000. Nigga. Southern playlist, Cadillac, funky music. Okay. I'm one of them people. You know, excuse me if I feel love. I like my teeth down low because I like that tap. You feel me? Make sure you tap and like, share, and subscribe over in this bitch. I'm saying I like all of it. I'm from that time and era. Of course I do. Right? But where is he? You know what to go find me, Andre. 3000. Okay. Somewhere. But take out the trash. Put it down. I warned her one time already. I'm gonna warn your ass one more time. Because people do be talking about these stars, and I'm starting to feel like this lady. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. I just know my vocal cords been messed with. People saying stars' names around me. It is not a lie. After my damn surgery. And I ain't been trying to figure out I don't even like this lady. And it's not because of what nobody else said about her. It's because I was here watching this lady. I even wrote her station and told her I wanted her to help me find my sister, though, who was right here in the city with us. And the people wouldn't even let me see her when I was 18. So you knew I was looking for you. I was 18 when I did that. So the lady wouldn't let me. She was like, you do look a lot like her. She does. But that's not her. I'm like, lady, can I just see the lady? Well, I can't see the person. So they wouldn't let me come back. And if it wasn't for Miss Phillips, I would have never even went that far. So don't say nobody wasn't trying to look for your ass, because she not here to say it. Don't mean that it didn't happen. So unexplained pool. can't resist. And the reason why I went to go looking for it is because somebody told me when I first got my driver's, I might have been 20, in between that age, but I always think I was 18. Okay. Yeah, this when she had that little hatchback. And she kept that bitch for like years. It just it was quiet at first, but time, wear and tear. So I got not negotiator bargaining and begging. Somebody want to negotiate. They bargaining and begging in the spiritual realm for you to forgive them. Somebody is trash. It's because you are a magnetic energy here. And that's why this person feels like trash. Because see, you made a wish for somebody and it's starting to clear. Clear. She better watch out. That spell work might have you messed up here. And I don't care who be like, oh, she is the bomb.com, whatever that is that she do with that voodoo. I don't care. Because I did just see a person on Instagram. I'm not about to say no names, but he was just like, yeah, it shouts out to sis, blah, 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 for doing this. I don't know. It was something positive, though. It was. So I'm not saying nothing, but what I feel with Andre and her, that's something else different. I can feel and see that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Why the cards come out like that. I said his name. This what comes out for him. I say her name. This what comes out for her. And something about you having a magnetic pull on this person. Because I'm going to pull you out of it, my baby. I don't know what the hell you think you got on him. Get your royalties and get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Just said it's about money. That shit was about money. It was about money. And she still got some dumb shit. And he was, I know, it's like she had him slowed down and talking at one time. And I don't know, all in his head. God, break them. Break the monotony in the spirit. In the name of the Father, the Son, whatever is coming out. It's some type of monkey energy, for real. I was trying to interfere with something in this video. Flying monkey. Somebody's trying to interfere with the energy. But they can't. They can't. This person's smiling from ear to ear. They know what you own. They know what you own. That's all I'm hearing, okay? I don't care. They are already losing power. You not hear what I'm saying? They lost it. They don't have nothing. They done lost power. They don't got no power. Ain't nobody giving them nothing. They sitting there mad about how to move with something. The shift has already begun. You don't see the words? The shift has already begun. The power is out. And your pressure, okay? Your power is their pressure. Your power you hold ain't no joke, okay? They only attack because they see you as a threat. And why are you a threat? Because of what you can see them doing or what they've done. Trash ass. I'm serious. Anything for liquidation. You on sale? I guess so. You got to be able to reach this. You ain't this long. They will regret ever getting involved. Somebody feels embarrassed. That's why they came. They come from a southern home of real good fearing church women. That's what Idlewild was about. He was releasing what he felt. And them demons at that time, this man could not. I've been feeling so connected to this man since forever for some reason. I didn't know what I was on or what it was on. And people used to be like, man, you crazy. And I used to be like, I don't know what I'm feeling, but I'm about to take this somewhere. It's got to be somewhere where this is accepted. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. So I'm like, their choice to play this role will cost them. Okay, so whatever this role is that they've been putting on, whatever this is that they've been putting out there and projecting, They were trying to push their own agenda. They want you to align with what their toxic leaders or goals or their whatever they're trying to pull off over you, whatever they're saying, this is what they want people to see about you. Now let's go right on back, okay, to the tarot. Thank you, Spirit, for explaining that. Okay, now I see. What else? Spirit guides and ancestors. Then we're going to get out of here. We gave you 2 for the day. We love you. And then we're going to get on to something else because there's some other stuff I'm working on in the background that I got to be done with, okay, before this weekend or by this weekend. So that's my promise here that I decided to do right away, okay? So, I mean, it's not like no grand opening or nothing like that. It's like we're announcing we here, okay? We are here, and things are definitely moving, but it's moving a little slow. It is. I'm still working on what I want to put out here, but they're making us present, and I'm like, I got some little things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, 3 of Cups, celebration. I feel you are going to be. Spirits just feel like you should. They're regretting that they did this to you by ever saying that you don't have no idea. Somebody keep trying to press or push on you for something, and you can keep pressing and pushing all you want to. That pressure make diamonds. Keep pushing. I'm sure you gonna give birth to something. It ain't got nothing to do with me. So you can keep lying and telling people that I ain't did nothing, I don't have nothing or whatever. But somebody knows that that's a lie. Okay, somebody was lying and pushing something over. She talking about she doing this and doing that for their business, and you are. Every little move you made, your passions is presented in it, okay? And it is. It's like you're finna be celebrating too. I got the 6 of Pentacles. Out of all the things I could have in this deck, okay? You could give and take and celebration. Somebody didn't want you to be able to celebrate, but Spirit ain't paying no attention to that. I think Spirit is definitely still giving you the desires of what you, because you put in the work. Yeah, you are protected. And then we're going to get out of here once we explain this. But at the bottom of the deck, there's a protection upon y'all here with that 7 of Wands energy. These people can't seem to understand that you were designed for a person. Y'all could be together. That's like me. I don't know nothing about none of the people that I talk about, from industry, secular music to the gospel. When I mentioned Ty Tribbett, Kurt Franklin, I don't know nothing. I don't look their families up. Like, I don't know their wives' names. You never hear me say them because I'm not looking them up like that. I see them and I keep them as a star, whatever they present themselves as on stage. I don't go all off into whatever unless I see it. Like they did that little Christmas thing, that that little thing that Ty Tribbett did with his family. Beautiful, right? Everybody saw that, so I commented on it. But outside of that, I'm not. I don't care. Y'all tripping the hell out of me. I don't know the people's name. I don't know them. So if you say somebody doing your ass then lost, that's why you losing. I told you you gonna pay the cost. You're gonna pay the cost to definitely delete this one. Cause see, I've been a boss by nature. I was born into it. I ain't had no choice but do it. I had to be responsible too young. I tell you the stories not for. That's confirmation of you. But I don't want to see you go through those stories again. But they wanted to rebirth up here. See, they got mad. The big pharma, they got mad. They got cut out. The pill people, they mad. Because they got y'all all in, they part of the weed industry. They the ones who making the cuts on the weed be more explicit. You feel me? I'm just saying they working hand in hand. So they got all of us on drugs or something. If you're using this stuff, using those stuff in those shops, whether they're gummies or whatever it is that they have, it's like different things that, but it just didn't went a long way though. You know what I'm saying? At least it's a pharmaceutical way and it's in a building. I mean, that's the most we can ask, that they put a tag on it and you get to use it yourself, except for some, also, like instead of somebody coming along with a tablet page full of like little tablets, you don't know what they are, but they look like, remember those little bracelets we used to get and chew on, the little Smarty bracelets, the little chain, the little necklace. We had all of that, right? But these little things kind of look like that. They had those little pastel colors. These kids was passing out, having seizures. They was dying. There was a lot of kids on the school ground. It was like, yeah, I want one. I don't know what it was. It could have been speed, sped up, and they was trying to sell stuff to kids on the street. And then next thing I know, boom, Whoopi Goldberg, Black Beauty. You feel what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that was being exposed to about drugs when we was coming up. We don't want pharmaceuticals here. They talking about modern medicine. Okay, leave it in for the hospitals. They want to be in your households. They want to be all in your doctor's appointments. You know what I'm saying? All in your babies, all in you, all in your food now. Now they all in your products everywhere. It's ridiculous. And we want you out of there. And they don't want to go. So they making us poor. They're doing stuff to us. They're not allowing us to like find our happy Saturday, everybody. Same to y'all. Okay. Thank y'all for being in here. So just be safe, you know what I'm saying? Be aware, understand that we all feel that these things are happening. You could see it. Your family members could be getting sick after years of using things and eating that. And you're like, I ain't doing nothing but healthy stuff. But the whole time, whatever that so-called GMO or whatever that was something that was not a product you should have been taking in anyway. But they're not going to tell you. They're going to sell it to you like it's okay, but it's really killing you. Just because they put FDA don't mean that it is going to build you up or help you in any kind of way. And that's what we're all falling. We're falling to find out we the F old. You feel me? I thought I would rather see the UFO. It's okay. Come beat me up, Scotty. I ain't going no other way unless they come take me. I'm not doing none of their drugs. I didn't think to do it then. They made New Jack City. You feel me? And when we saw them lips on Chris Rock and his girl, I used to be proud queen of teeth. Don't smile no more, bitch. We wanted to slap the shit out of her for even saying she was a prom queen. A queen. A queen too. No, she was not that. Okay. She was that was a whole nother type of queen. And then we had to go rock about baby her. Cause it just wasn't like we can't let you live. But definitely in our real world, they lived. Back to church. They cleaned themselves up. They didn't lose their teeth. They got the stains out and they got their teeth clean or they replaced them. Because that stuff rotted their mouth out. My teeth would have been gone. I'm too old for you to be saying stuff like that. My teeth are fine. What you talking about? I don't even have cavities for real. So who you talking about? That's what I'm saying. When y'all listen to stuff and be on people's pages and y'all be listening to this stuff and they pointing out fingers to people. Where are the clues at to this? You understand what I'm saying? What do you have? What proof of that do you have? Stop listening. They're trying to create chaos and they don't want you getting the real messages. That's why I'm supporting certain people out here. Just in here putting up those messages in particular ways, how they sell, and we gonna move through. I ain't sure who else I'm going to. I ain't saying I'm done. I didn't say I was. It was just something that I wanted to definitely get my hands on. Okay, I like how they jump out at me, so I'm one of them people. My taste is, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't. When I was a kid, I would go to the mall, and I go in all the stores, and I'll be looking at the stuff. And I just keep going in all the stores. I noticed none was like really hitting me. And then next thing I know, I go in the store and didn't know what it was when I was coming up because I wasn't really into name brand for real, for real. So I went in the mall on purpose when I was younger with my kids. And that's probably why they had it more than I did because I started learning going in the mall. Okay. So I literally, I literally went in these stores because I don't wear clothes of that. I didn't. I mean, we were guests back then. I remember guest jeans, but to stay in that stream of clothes just to keep buying that and purchasing that, I didn't see that for me. And it wasn't just because I was poor. Okay. It was because I felt like they wanted more for their product than what I felt like it was giving me. I didn't even feel attracted to the clothes. You know what I'm saying? But I would notice that I would go in stores like Nautica and stuff like that and see little stuff. They had these little kid stores, and I would see the stuff for my kid because he was a boy. So I saw fit to buy clothes for him. Is what I'm saying. Like he would have the name brands. He still rock them bitches. For real, they do. All my kids do. They do. But I wouldn't. I wasn't attracted to it. So I don't know what part you didn't listen to and why you thought I was going to listen to you. But some about you being the Eight of Pentacles, sometimes when you are a business minded person, you're not looking at. I'm not into fashion like that. Okay. If I was into fashion, it was to make it more comfortable with my style, what I like, how I felt in clothes or what I wanted, how I wanted the fabric to accentuate my essence, my aura, my energy. Um, I'm a terry cloth type of person. I like cottons. I didn't like the nylon. It made me itch. Okay, when we was kids, we had a lot of nylon. We had to put on nylon pantyhose. They made me itch. I was real sensitive to things. That's why you see me like that now. I can't use certain fragrances or certain stuff in my clothes with dyes in it, the fabric softeners and stuff like that. I can't. I'm very sensitive. Okay, so when you see me itch, I probably put too much fabric softener in this thing. If I get to sweating and it's got too much fabric softener in I gotta take it off. I'm gonna have to go wash my hair because that stuff that went down to my pores, the fabric softener itself, it's a chemical. It's in you feel me? So you can't put too much in your clothes. God knows you need to put it on extra rinse. Okay, for me, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So I usually buy like I'm itching just talking about it. You're not listening. I break out. I'm very sensitive. So all of this stuff that people been saying online, trying to like she just came up trying to throw y'all attention on whoever that is. Don't nobody care. No, sit your. I'm about to report you to because you look stupid. Coming up on somebody's channel telling them that they look stupid, okay, or sound stupid. Because I don't. You the only one clicking off too. By the way, bye. We about to block you too. So go find something else to do. Go find somebody else who listening to you. Because ain't nobody thinking about you. Somebody dumb as hell. When I was younger, I literally did, um get involved in the worldly things because I was a kid that was raised in the Kingdom Hall. So to a certain degree, I was ignorant. I had their lack of knowledge of. I've never been stupid. Stupidity is for those who have that. They don't even have the lack of knowledge. People who have lack of knowledge, they inspire usually to want to know. They have a desire to know things. You know what I'm saying? But those who just stupid, they don't want to know anything. So you can't call somebody who was stupid in a mall trying to figure out this thing. And once you figured it out, you figured out style, but it went on your children instead of something you were doing because I sacrificed for my kids. I kept the same clothes or whatever. I kept them clean, but I was really into my hair and developing my skills. So in the background, I would be like learning how to do nails. I would be invested in buying the nails, the glue, the acrylic, and stuff like that, or the stuff that I need hair to keep practicing. I did my daughter's hairs and stuff like that to try to practice the little cute hairstyles on them, and I just stayed in that bubble. You feel what I'm saying? But if anything, it went to my children's style or whatever. I didn't really get into it after guests. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I didn't feel they deserved my money. Now the shoes, Nike. I stayed in a pair. Okay, don't mean that it was good for your feet. That's why I said when I stepped into a mall, it was rock poor. I would go to the mall. My feet was what I was on. My shoes was important. That's where I was fashionable at. It was right there. It was them shoes. So my first pair I put on with that bubble in it. Oh, child went to heaven. Okay, and I kept buying them boys too. I kept buying them, especially that new one. Ooh, that first one. Bravo. That bad boy was like a one of the best Dr. Scholl's you could get. For real, for real. That Rockport and that bubble in there was actually, I don't know what it was, but that shoe felt good to a walker. Okay. Or somebody who had to catch the bus, a walker, somebody who was on foot. So I did enjoy those. So that's what I'm saying. My experiences is my experiences. Everybody don't have them. So that don't mean because you're not even done seeing somebody's point of view and you already trying to rob them of their energy. So return the sender. I pray you find something else to do besides surrender your opinion on people pages who can care less about them. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, seal us from all that is negative. And these people will regret their tongue on how they even felt because you came here, but were you listening? Okay, and how you felt, you're not important. Spirit guides and ancestors said these people are going to continue to be like that because people are jealous of other individuals sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that you are original, which is why we sport it. You feel me? For real, for real. We let you know, like, listen, go find you something else to do because we're not the person that you're supposed to be bothering with. But when they don't heed the warnings, that's just they get what they deserve. I mean, usually that's when you go nosying around. We started off with J. Cole. When you go being nosy, what you gonna find out? I watched that whole performance though. I watched that whole. It was nice. I loved it. That whatever he gave on that stage with that orange jumpsuit, because I think he came out of it. He did. But Eight of Wands, Page of Wands. Some coming in fast, creative ideas. These people didn't think that it would. They thought that they would take you out of something slow, like They wanted to slow down your creativity, what you put out, how you move with something, how something come. They sent delays to you. As soon as you said you had something going on, they start putting delays on you. But there was no delays with me. I was just trying to find out the best way to go with certain things and take my time and move through it. You got a budget or whatever. So that's basically what it is. You got to stick with budget. Nobody's trying to go above and beyond. Who's just splurging like that? No one. Okay. So somebody out here tried to go above and beyond. It's stopping you, and all it's doing is making you unstoppable. Okay. So I got Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Something about you getting this money. You're about to get a bunch of it. Okay. Because somebody see that, they see that they see you wasn't their enemy. You're starting to see your hidden enemies behind the scene. Gemini energy here. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands in my face. 888. Page of Wands could be significant. Page of Wands is somebody could have been stealing for money. Like, yeah, this is what keep happening. Okay. So yeah, spirit is not accepting this, whatever this is, this energy. So you're about to be given some, because something about you being a star, being passionate about what you do. That's what this is. It's a false person watching you be this star or heal, or you've healed through something. So they're upset about this, okay? Because you're in hermit mode. And they know how you do in hermit mode. Or somebody said, y'all let them sit in hermit. How's they in hermit mode? They should have been out here scrambling. But everybody else, they like, we can't do nothing about that. She doing whatever. We don't know what they doing. Whatever they doing is working. So somebody is upset because something is working for you, and they can't get their hands on it or something. They trying to figure out what you're doing. This person did. They tried to find out all your business from behind the scenes. These people tried to pull a credit report or start pulling stuff off of your credit. This is why stuff coming towards you, because this person keep checking your credit. This person who is in a government system, constantly looking at your stuff, is pulling on your credit and constantly trying to see stuff to pull towards your credit so you don't have enough, or so you can't come out of something. Somebody's helping somebody bury you in something. They can't find much. They ain't found nothing. They trying to find stuff. They trying to put stuff on you that's going to get them buried. That's about to pull up their devils and demons. If they don't get it removed off of you, they're going to go to jail for it. So if they don't accept whatever this is that they put in your name, they're going to be hunted down and found. Okay, because you get to have full, like when you go and you rebuke whatever these people doing to you, and you go and you walk into those places and you question those people about what they are doing, you know what I'm saying? As far as when you write those people and you tell them like, well, I don't know what this is. You question your credit report or your history or whatever, because you can get copies, but you want that copy, you want that true copy, that real copy. And this copy is about to show you the truth, like what this is from everybody. So somebody needs to go to all three. I don't know, all your credit reporting agencies, even some stuff that's like backdoorish is what I'm hearing. It is. It's some type of backdoor thing somebody did to you. This wasn't right. I don't know who did this, but Spirit said, no, we're not taking this away from you. I don't know who did this, but they're not taking it away from me. And why is my earpiece still not in my ear? Where the hell? I could have sworn I put the thing back in my ear. Wow. It's crazy talk. That's mad. It's something about this Eight of Pentacles. This is something about what you built up. Somebody wanted full access to it. They didn't want you to have no access to whatever this is. They felt like they can just take this from you, or that they should. So I don't know who this is and why they trying to get you shut down. Maybe it's because of something you said on your page or something that got posted. I don't know. But whatever it is, don't nobody care. You out here throwing spell work, and now spell work is taking you down. Now you can't even come close to this person because spirit is taking you down. Spirit taking you down because you crazy. Whoever this is in the background trying to do magician stuff. Like, boy, go sit down somewhere. You ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I almost got him. This nigga is schizophrenic or something. Somebody go hand this nigga his medicine. This nigga crazy. You ain't your trick. Y'all done lost your damn mind. You ain't doing nothing to this queen rising. You was doing nothing to this empress. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody was trying to destroy or stop this person because of some type of offer, calling you names for no reason or whatever this is. This person thought that they had a right to disrespect you and destroy something. This is a drama starter. Whoever this person was, remember that. But they was being fed lies about you, and then they had to F around and find out, right? And so they met your strength. Because they tried to come up against y'all money. But whatever this is, they found out they not taking it. They still in the background trying to do something, though, that's not working. I'm telling you, I did this for them. So I know I can get in this phone and get this and see where this is at and do that, and other. And there was no access. They asked somebody was working on a Linux computer. And if I find out, bring your ass back over here. Let me see that computer. So, ma'am. Let me see that computer. Let me see that again. This Linux computer is expensive too. It's not cheap. And this person don't do nothing cheap, do you? Sir, ma'am. So you thought you was just gonna keep on taking money out of my hand? I'm gonna just keep letting you do it. Thought you was just gonna keep on advertising somebody's page somewhere, streaming it. They streaming people pages to go on to other platforms. Like when you come on, they come on. They share your stream and take money off of it. Going up against you, lying and having, they do videos when you up on a whole nother page. This is on a whole nother level. I don't know where this is at. I'm telling you, somebody weird as hell. It's like a group, a society of people. And they be sitting there like, listen, there they go, about to start talking about us again. This bitch is weird. You understand what I'm saying? This could be somebody who wear their hair blonde all the time. They stay single a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. They do. They always single. And they always blonde, or they always got some weird color in their hair, or something being extravagant. You could have just was trying to get out the norm, okay? You could have just been changing your hairstyle. There's nothing wrong with that. But this person, they always trying to be all in the limelight, always in the light somewhere, but they're not of the light. Just like you're not of the world, you feel me? You in it, but you're not of it. And somebody got mad because you kept saying it. Okay, like somebody was really weird when I first came up here because I was using all types of spiritual quotes, and I often did when I was a kid anyway. And the sisters used to laugh about it. I used to be like, "No, sis, I'm in it, and I'm not of it." She used to be like, "Okay, Toni, you be safe out here." And I used to be like, "All right, thank you." And I go on with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is wrong with people? I don't know why. I couldn't just be me, my baby. They had to keep saying the bitch was trying to be somebody else. No, bitch, I said I developed my own skill by watching people. You know what I'm saying? Like if I watch somebody do some hair, I watched you. You never let me do your hair. You never let me cut your shit. You never let me do anything to your hair. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't say you really taught me that. I watched you and I taught myself. You feel me? Somebody they don't get it. Well, if you was watching, then it was teaching you. No, you learning. That's a difference. You taught yourself because it was training that you had to have. I'm a hands-on individual. I braided and did my own stuff. So somebody tried to take something away from you in that sense. I'm about to get off of here. I love y'all until I see y'all on the next one. Y'all remember, make those donations to the channel. We always definitely up here for y'all whenever y'all need us. Y'all can reach out to me at activityintuit357@gmail.com. For right now, we're going to be putting and sharing those links with y'all before this weekend is. I got that one more. And I'm going to go until Monday. You know what I'm saying? My weekend is Saturday through Monday for me. Okay, so I'm going to be, going through this little thing where I'm going to get off and be having to do whatever, okay, on the background of what we got going on to keep things running around here smoothly for the free channel. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, remember, you can definitely reach out to me. Jamike, thank you so much for coming in and being safe and, just being okay. So I got your Mike, Brittany D, welcome in. Nancy, welcome in to the channel. Okay, and everybody who is here. Um, Sway Goddess, welcome in and happy Sunday, Saturday to y'all too. I'm feeling tomorrow, for real, because it's something I got going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and notification bell. I will see y'all on the next one.